Hello guys! From Kremikovsky Monastery, right above Sofia in Bulgaria. I am not an unboxing channel. You can probably tell that. But I'm here to unbox something that I have been dreaming of even existing for a very long time. So I'm thinking, let's try this Monument of Dmitry Stefanov Kazaka trail. Well, looking for the right place, which I don't even have an idea if it is in front of us at all on this road. Let me tell you a little bit about what I'm actually bringing in this backpack. I'm naturally attracted to the idea of being able to see the invisible in our world. But what if there is a way to see the absolutely invisible? Because at least heat, we can feel it with our senses. But there is an invisible world that has been all around us since our birth and actually has been a part of Earth for millions of years that we have never been able to see or feel. What if there can be a device which lets us see this invisible world, and not out of fear but out of curiosity, because that thing is in every city, in our everyday lives actually, but we'll talk about this more in the future. So I have this thing that I'm talking about in the backpack. Well, I'm seeing a nice monument down there. Let's first get to it and see if this may also be the perfect place for our unboxing video. Wow, what a place. That's really something. I like it. The thing is, do you know, by the way, that if you put your fingers like this and you can count, I think each finger is maybe 10 minutes until sunset, or well, until the sun falls down behind the object you're looking at. So that means we have about 20-25 minutes before that happens. But this is the perfect place. Wow. Alrighty then. So this is the monument.
Svetlin, stop planning. Start filming. Looking at these photos, you found it. This is episode 0. The sun is your clock now.
Not long ago, I sent Radiacode a message, and they believed enough in my vision and idea for what this can become that they actually sent me this. And I have about around 10 minutes of good light, so I've got a few cameras running. Let's just honestly see what this is, because this is truly a new pair of eyes, so to speak, that actually let you see an invisible world that has been around us since we were born. We were just never able to see it. And I think it's super cool to explore and to be able to find hidden objects, hidden materials, and most importantly, the history behind places that we may have frequented that many times, or the history behind different objects in our everyday surroundings and beyond. So let's see what Radiacode have sent us. There is like a smart put up. Don't make trash in nature, nor in the city. Wow. Oh wow. It's like Christmas. They have been nice enough to send me, wow, that many things, and we are going to put all of this in motion for sure. Wow, I actually love the cover. We have this silicone case for the Radiacode, and it looks pretty exploratory and interesting. I love it. Last rays of sun. Let's dig in. We've got another one. This is the the yellow color. I hear some guys in the background. We also have the blue one. You know, I was looking at reviews, a lot of reviews, before I even contacted Radiacode for the first time. And I was moaning at people not really knowing the names of the different items, and now I'm just another one of them. This had a specific name, and this name was the name of the person who I think discovered the blue color of radiation when it glows, when basically this blue glow is created by radiation in the air. But let's move on, because we have like almost zero time for this. What is this? Exactly what I'm talking about. It says perceive beyond visibility. That's beautiful. This is the hard case. We have something, I think this is the Marinelli beacon, judging by its size. It is this yellow thing that you can put food items or anything you want to actually explore in terms of an actual item. You can stick the Radiacode inside of it and you can make interesting measurements. We'll get to this later. We have the band for putting the Radiacode on your feet as you're walking, so it's closer to the ground and you can get better readings of what you're looking at. We have the second one, the dark one, and the bright yellow one. Last sun rays, we're getting there. This is the thing that's like a selfie stick. Let me help myself by reading what it actually says. Right, extension rod. So you can put the Radiacode on this thing and you can stick it out and get a measurement of something without sticking your hands close to it. And it actually matters, because smaller sources, if they are as far as the camera is, you may almost not get anything more than the background radiation, which is always around. But apparently if you stick your hand next to the thing, you're getting more. So this lets you do it safely from a distance. And most importantly, we've got the Radiacode 110. Now, if you're new to this whole thing, this does not speak to you enough. But this is our new set of eyes, or our sixth new sense, which will allow us to discover so much around us in the world. And I'm actually excited about this. It's absolutely amazing. And I'm going to tell you something very honestly. Years back in time, and before I even discovered anything about Radiacode, which happened actually recently, I have been dreaming of a device which can be an exploratory device instead of a purely scientific one. Something that you can actually attach to your legs, or much more easily enough put it in your bag or purse, whatever, because it's very small actually. It's smaller than a phone. So you can keep this, and it actually has a super long lasting battery, like 10 days I'm reading. We'll of course test all of those things out. But this can be running all the time, and it can be actually making like a heat map of wherever you go through. And then you can just casually, when you sit down at a coffee or come home after the day, you can check your map, your own personal one, and see if any spot has been interesting. And it makes sense to actually go back to it. Now I'm hearing these guys with the motorcycle behind me. And let's use the absolute last bit of sunlight here in this beautiful forest to see what we actually got. And it is, whoa! This happens when you're filming an unboxing video. It is stressful and so exciting. You can literally see how the sun is going up on this hill and it's going away. Let's do this. Let's no, I'm losing it. There is a little bit of sun here. Okay. I hope I don't destroy the Insta. But guys, This is the Radiacode 110, which arrived super recently, and I'm so excited. I could have waited longer. Let me open it while we still have last minutes of sunset. Wow! Even just those stickers, which you can use wherever you want to use them. Anyway, I just love them. I don't have enough time to talk about this, but there are enough regular reviews of this thing online. Just enjoy the sunset along with me, and well, here it is. Radiacode 110. All right. As a channel not usually doing unboxing, I did not bring a knife. But let's check it out. Actually, you were the first to see it. And are you thinking anything along the lines of all of this just for that? Well, just wait. All of the amazing places that we are sure to discover with this little device. Let's turn it on for the first time together. And everything else is going to follow up afterwards. All right, I cannot miss telling you how it actually feels the absolute very first time when you turn this on and when you hold it in your hand. The vibrancy of the green LED, which I have seen so many times in reviews online, it's actually amazing. It's like a little green crystal, almost like a magical device, which does allow you to feel, to hear, and to discover the world around you, around me, around everybody. And the sound, I'm a musician, by the way. I have been studying music since I was 4. So I can tell you, this is not some cheap, low quality sound. It actually sounds almost like from a movie. Yet of course, I would expect that this sound makes you a little bit anxious. Well, it shouldn't. It's actually reading 0.08. It's absolutely within the limits of the natural background radiation. So if we are seeing something like this is coming from many sources. Mostly cosmic radiation hitting the Earth all across the globe every day of the time, every day, all the time. And wow, it actually even shows you the temperature, 29 degrees Celsius. Why did nobody ever say that? But anyway, this is, I cannot tell you the excitement that I'm feeling about being able to run around with this now and see if we're going to find anything unusual. And let me tell you, unusual does not mean dangerous automatically. Not at all. So, and I have not yet connected this to my iPhone. You can connect it to Android as well. And there is a super amazing application which shows you so much more stuff than just the clicking and the light that you see here. But even just this, it's mesmerizing. It's beautiful. All right, let's close this box, but obviously keep the device outside and walk back towards this monument and see, just out of curiosity, if it shows anything different. than the regular levels. I also feel like now I should be more careful not to drop this. It actually also has backlight, which I don't know how to turn on. But anyway, 0.07. It remains absolutely constant and does not change at all, which is, of course, perfect. It means there is nothing around us. And for example, if somebody threw something quirky, like maybe some unauthorized trash or anything over there in the forest, or if there is any radioactive source of any type, or even if they used something questionable when they were building this place, any of those things would actually show up. Now, let me leave the box and go around this monument because I just want to. It's just interesting. Absolutely nothing unusual. Zero. I mean, not zero, rather 0.07. In the next weeks and months, and hopefully years, we'll be probably discovering all kinds of interesting sources, and with the application you can actually see exactly what kind of source you have discovered, read more about it, and use it as a hint to understand more about the history of what you're looking at. So we will for sure have so many things, because our bodies are also radioactive, bananas are radioactive, granite used in many buildings is radioactive as well, but of course at a very small, like very low amount. So those things, well, let's not even go to our bodies. I've never seen anybody try to measure that. I believe this is like ultra low, but for food items, actually the application does give you a way to work with this and learn more about the stuff that you're purchasing from your local grocery store. But again, nothing dangerous. It's all about exploration, and as you can actually see, I just unboxed this at a very random location in the forest, and it is showing 0.07, which is absolutely perfect. All right, well, let's go for a ride and see if we can find anything more interesting. I feel that this will open up a complete new world of possibilities. Thanks, Radiacode. That's amazing.